of North Carolina are under a state of emergency. Let's go to John now for the latest. John?
And again, Rob, the latest track from the Hurricane Center as they updated on the 5s and the 11s, 5 a.m., p.m., 11 a.m., 11 p.m., has shifted just a tad closer to us. You see, I don't know if you can see this vertical line right in through here. Well, that is 80 degrees west longitude. Anything to the left of that, 80 and a half, 81, would be a track that would definitely cause severe damage to parts of our coastal areas. Now, when I say severe, I'm talking about power outages, I'm talking about beach erosion, maybe damage to the pier, again, high surf, and a likelihood of a storm surge that could push up into the coastal areas of St. Augustine and cause flooding in the downtown area. So we're right at that edge. Anything further to the west in terms of their focus forecast track, which is the red line, would be bad news. Now, again, this is the latest from the Hurricane Center. Also note, gusts of wind.
Nobody really knows, people. Remember that. This could make a turn for the worst.
145. There's the track of Matthew. Again, tropical depression, tropical storm force winds, not all that far from the center, but they have begun to expand. This is the forecast from the National Hurricane Center, keeping it as a 4 as it goes over Cuba, just missing Haiti. But remember, on the east side of the storm, Haiti's going to get pounded, terrible overnight into early tomorrow morning. The severe rain and winds is going to cause severe mudslides. It's really, truly life-threatening out there for Haiti. Even eastern Cuba, as the 4 with winds well over 130 will continue to move.
Category
out there
3.
Southern Bahamas. All of these areas basically under hurricane warnings right now. And by Thursday morning, I believe a hurricane watch, if not sooner than Thursday, will be already announced and in place for Jacksonville. Because let me show you the track as we get a little closer.
This is scary, people. It's real close to Florida.
Is right here's that 80-degree longitude line. This red ball here represents what the most recent GFS forecast by which the Hurricane Center usually focuses on is a little bit further to
We'll
the
know
coast,
more
a little
by
closer to
Wednesday.
us. So this track, which just goes just to about 80 degrees west, could be a little bit closer if the model continues to shift towards the west. That's what you're going to watch with Richard tomorrow morning, see what the models have done, and then it heads on off towards the Carolinas. And by the way, that's Saturday night, so there's a little delay in the forecast. It looks like the worst of the weather, not just on Friday, but maybe in the Friday evening. So again, track shift as again, Jax is fully in the cone of concern. The model's still trending to the west.
We're in Jacksonville. We're in the cone of concern, people.
And then I'll do a Facebook Live update on that probably at midnight.
Stay tuned for more.
If you live at the beach, be aware that the storm here is going to impact you the most.